anthem. Hello. It just makes me want to get up and
Do a little jig, yeah.
That's it. I told you,
Yeah.
when I say you, I'm talking about us, because this is the show about us.
That's
It's
right.
our show.
Yeah.
And they know everything, but to this, if I wouldn't dance, to this I'd work out.
Oh, there you go. You know, I was thinking about something today, Bob, and you helped me
Stage
out.
12 at lunchtime. Yeah, go ahead.
One of my favorite movies growing up as a kid was a movie with Robert De Niro called Raging Bull.
Yes.
And where he played a boxer, a distraught boxer, kind of going through the hardships of life and everything. And now, of course, you were a boxer.
Yes, thank you.
And what did you think about that movie? And have you ever considered, maybe that you should have played the part of the Raging Bull?
No, I didn't think so. I wasn't ready at that time. I wasn't ready as professionally as an actor to play that part, to make the transition from a boxer and the kind of acting, the light stuff I did, to the depth of what De Niro did. I saw a movie about a boxer that I really embraced, and that was called The Fighter.
Oh, yeah. That's an excellent film.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Good
not
stuff.
about boxing. So for a lot of women who would be bored with the topic, I would suggest that you see The Fighter, because it's about a man and who he is, and brothers and who they are. And I really think you'd enjoy it. I did. And I was surprised because my daughter insisted that I watch this movie at Christmas Day. And I fought with her. I said, I don't want to watch a movie about a boxer. I don't want to watch it about a boxer. And she said, Dad, just sit down and be quiet. So Dad sat down and was quiet and watched it, and I just recommend it to us. Now let's take a phone call.
Yeah, let's do this.
Because I'm a bad guy, and I'm going to share it with us.
Uh-oh.
I'm a bad guy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen, I lost my cell phone. Are you kidding me with those numbers? I lost my cell phone. I got a little reward out. Not a lot, 100, but it's better than nothing.
There's a lot of stars out there getting crank phone calls today, that's for sure.
Oh, gosh, so please. I'll probably find it. And if I don't, c'est la vie, as the French say,
C'est la vie.
Yeah,
That's it.
Jean-Luc says that. I love it. That's one of the greatest expressions that we know as civilized people. C'est la vie. That's life.
That's it. That's life.
Yeah, I
live
like
and let
it.
live.
That's
Yeah.
what Mom used to say. Anyway, so let's go to Wisconsin and talk to the beautiful Marianne, who not only is a beautiful girl, she also is very hip about writing. So, Marianne, my darling, why aren't you in class now?
My students will be here anytime. The class officially starts at 6 o'clock. It's 5:15ish now.
Oh,
but
okay.
They'll be coming in, and then I have to be ready to keep them here for 3 hours.
It's about,
I'm ready.
well, what do you do now to keep them? Do you dance on the desk, or what do you do for
That's
3
what
hours?
Huh? That's what it takes.
Well, you got to do something to, keep a class for 3 hours. I mean,
I've threatened to dance on tables already.
okay, well, that works. I was in class recently, just so you know, Marianne.
You were?
Yeah, I was in class recently, and I got to be honest, and I'm always honest. I don't feel.
Yeah, Bob,
to
I
my
can vouch
friends.
for that.
Yeah,
You're always honest.
I'm always honest. Anyway, so I was in class, and I was in front of the class because when I sat down, those were only 2 seats left, right in the front of the instructor.
Ooh.
And a woman sat next to me, and the class started, and all of a sudden my eyes started to cross a little bit. My head just started to drop down. This woman reached out and touched my left arm. My way. Shh, look. Oh, yes. Yeah,
Oh, no,
yes.
Bob. Did you fall asleep in class?
No, I started to daze off.
Okay.
So anyway, Marianne, that struck up a friendship between me and this lovely lady. And she came over and got the interview from our show because if it hadn't been for her, I don't know if I would have gotten the high marks I got because she helped me.
Oh, that's okay. That happens sometimes. Be thankful you weren't looking at your watch.
Yeah, well, I couldn't look at my watch, not in front of an instructor. Okay?
I have some people who do that, and once I was in a class where someone did that, and the professor got all over them. He said, "I saw you. Don't think I didn't. I saw you."
I know, and this talking to you is so much fun. For a variety of reasons.
You.
Well, no, it's for a variety of reasons. I mean, I've said it to our audience before. I grew up, with a single parent, a woman, and she just, for some reason, thought that because we didn't have a father in our family, that she had to be the mother and the father, and her version of fathering was brutal.
Oh, boy.
Brutal. I've told the story about get up when I got knocked down playing football. When I boxed, she only came occasionally. She didn't come because we used to do it every week at country clubs and any place Mr. Coulon, that was the coach, manager, Johnny Coulon, could find for us to do our thing. And she'd come occasionally and say, hit him harder. I said, okay. And now this is a woman, she was 5'4", weighed about 112 pounds. And I'm talking black hair, beautiful brown eyes, and a beautiful. I mean, just looking at her was awesome. And there was only 15 years difference between us, so I could appreciate her beauty. Go ahead, Marianne. What's on your mind?
Okay. I'm enjoying hearing about your mother.
Yeah, well, she was the worst. Get up, do your homework. Okay, Mom.
Now, Bob, do you think that she didn't like going to your boxing matches because maybe that motherly instinct took over and she just didn't like the sight of you getting, punched and all that stuff? You think that could play into that?
No, I don't think it had anything to do with that. I think she was kind of bored with all of it.
Okay.
She was more interested in teaching me to dance.
Oh, okay.
Which she did.
Interesting. Well,
And we danced together. We'd go to clubs in between one of her husbands or pretend husbands. Mom had a tendency to, fake that. But I was, to her last husband, I was the best man, and he was the best man of all
That's
the
cool.
all the relationships.
That's hard to find, yeah.
He was a terrific guy. His name was Eddie, and he had two daughters, and a good guy. Go ahead. It's on you, Marianne.
Oh, I was just going to say, I don't know if I told you, I'm a single mother, too. I mean, my kids are grown up now, but sometimes it's debatable if they're really grown up, but they're over 21. So.
Yes. Thank you. I'm glad I'm grown up. If Mom were still alive, I'd be getting little notes about this show.
Oh.
I'd be getting little critiques about why did you say that? Why didn't you say this? And whatever. But I do love her. And the interesting thing is, the older I get, the more distance in time there is between us, the more attracted I am to her, and the more she is in my life. Isn't that strange?
Well, that's neat. I think, everything you've said about her, she sounds like she was just a fantastic lady, and in more ways than one. I remember a story that you told about, I don't know if you got knocked out or what the deal was, but you went to the hospital and she didn't come there until morning or something, so you had to suffer all night.
I broke my leg.
Oh, that was the one, yes.
And Marianne, to this day, it is still 3/4 of an inch shorter than my left leg. Because she didn't get there in time, and the guy who said it was the same guy who, when I was born, same doctor.
This guy like a bricklayer or something?
Yeah, well, no, he was the same doctor, and he just kind of missed on the leg. So now I have a sort of a limp that. Anyway, we haven't even asked any questions. We've just been chatting. So, Marianne, will you hang in till we come back from the break? And
Sure.
And then I'm going to watch this. My lips are going to be sealed. I want to hear from you, Marianne.
Okay.
I can get the note from Mom. Why'd you talk so much? Why didn't you talk to her? Sorry, Mom. She was a teacher. She knows more than you'll ever learn. Okay, Mom. All right. Hang on there, teacher.
Hey, guys, stick around. We're getting to Gary from Michigan, Becky and Sue from New Hampshire right after the break. Guys, don't go anywhere. Go to crntalk.com. Check us out live. You can get the live video stream from the studio. You can check out Bob doing the show over here at the CRN Digital Talk Networks located in beautiful Hollywood, California. Be sure to check it out at crntalk.com.
Great energy.
You like that? Thanks,
Man,
Bob.
you're rapping on.
It's you, man.
Thank you.
I'm feeding off your energy.
When
hey,
I was younger.